would you, if you had to like break their skills down and why Shakur is better than Devin, what would you
I
say?
think Shakur he got a little bit of everything, man. He lacks power, but he got heart. His heart is just as big as Tank heart, but he don't have the power to go along with it. But he still, he competitive, man. You know what I mean? And Shakur fights with his heart, and he fights with his mental. Some fighters just fight with their heart. Now, yeah. And
he has a vein
fight with his heart and his mental too.
That's connected.
Devin Haney, he fights with his mental. I haven't seen him get down and dirty with somebody his size. You know what I mean? You got a little man in front of you, you can act like a beast.
I agree.
You know, but when you got a man coming down to make 135, you know, no disrespect. I'm just speaking, you know, my opinion. The reality is it, you know. But I gotta go with Shakur, man. Yeah.
Right. Just overall, the more well-rounded fighter that has more heart that you believe in.
If he had the pop the Tank had, oh my goodness.
So when it's time,
both of them can retire off their fights. That's it. We done. Whatever fucking happened.
So you do believe that that's the key factor of, you know, when, you know, that's my mega fight, you know, Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis down the line. That's my, like, I got to be there. I got to be backstage with y'all. I have to be there. Like, it's just going to be, it's crazy, you know. When we talk about that fight, you believe that that's the main factor of, you know, being able to fight Tank, to beat Tank. You're going to have to keep him on in some way, somehow.
You can't make not one mistake. You can't get hit clean. Because it's going to slow your pace down. That's a mission impossible. I have never seen a boxer yet
now
that's on the same level not get hit.
Now, we got Devin Haney going to be fighting in a couple weeks. We already had Shakur fight 3 weeks ago. Shakur did what he had to do and got the guy out of there. We have Tank, got Ryan out of there among everyone else on that list. Now, do you believe that Devin Haney got to have a similar type of performance?
He got to do something that's spectacular that make people's eyebrows go up, you know? I think, not saying he got to knock him out, he just got to be, that jab got to look tremendous. You know, every round, that jab got to be tremendous, and I think he will be. That jab going to give Lomachenko all fucking kind of trouble, man. You know, Devin not punching, but he might stop Lomachenko, man. He might, because lately he been getting touched up, man. Lomachenko been getting touched up. Been getting touched up, man. Bruised, always bruised up and shit. You know, after he get past the halfway mark, he start fading. His punch count go down. You know, it's not like the Lomachenko we used to see. So if Devin use that jab, man, he can do. He gonna do excellent. You know, stick with the great win for Devin.
I like it. I really do. Something that came to my mind, you know, because I know Calvin and Bill don't really mesh too well due to the fact that, you know, Bill kind of get a little
the media
crazy,
hype
right?
That shit up, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. The media, sometimes the media shit just get crazy, man. I fall back, man, because just leave it alone. They great men, both of them great men, and over boxing, hell no. You know, over boxing, Nah. Yeah.
You know, some people, they do too much,
Yeah.
you know, and they do whatever they gotta do to, you know, clout chase something to be able to, you know, like we have to admit, you know, he's his main, Devin Haney's main promoter, his main source, his main voice. And in reality, that was another thing that Calvin and I spoke upon. It was that, you know,
And
he
that's
is the voice of Devin, and Devin doesn't have a voice,
people were
which
saying
kind
that
of
about Floyd
kind of
Tank. Let Tank talk.
messes up his
And now they
pricing.
saying the same thing about Devin and his dad. Let Devin talk. He's a grown man. You know? It's like,
So speaking on that, have you seen Tank's
yes. It's
stock
like
rise
no
more due
disrespecting
to the
anybody, but
fact that he's his
it
own
felt like
one speaking?
people thought he had a gag order, you know? Every time he get ready to say something, he was cut off, you know what I mean? But now he's speaking more, you know, you can hear what's on his mind, you know? And he want to fight. Hey, that's it's coming
Right.
out now. He want all the smoke. He ain't
Right.
ducking. It's not him, you know? So yeah, his stocks definitely went up.